Starfield looks amazing, and I don't know about you, but I can't wait to get into the game and start creating my first character. I want to explore these procedurally generated planets and see if they hold up to what we've seen so far from Bethesda, and I'm ready to customize my ship. Hey everyone, I'm Joey Keith, and today I'm going over all the information from the Starfield Direct showcase. There's a lot to go over, so let's go ahead and get started. They showed us some of the ways to explore, gather resources using a mining beam, and they also showed us some of the items you could pick up along the way. The detail in some of these items are pretty amazing. Using the star map, you can see just how big the game is and how many planets are in the system. If you back out, you can see all the systems in this part of the galaxy. You will be able to use the ship's grav drive in order to fold space and jump to these systems, once it's upgraded, of course. In order to convey the golden age of space travel, the art style of the game is centered around what they call NASA punk. This means the tech is advanced, but still looks grounded and relatable, which, to be honest, I really like it. The city of New Atlantis is the biggest city that Bethesda has ever created, not just in size, but in custom art, crowds, and quests. It boasts massive structures and plenty of small details that will help the player feel like there are many characters that are going about their day-to-day lives. It's also where you will meet Constellation. Constellation is the last group of true explorers in the galaxy and are trying to find the answers to some of humanity's biggest questions. They showed us 3 more cities in the United Colonies. One is on Mars and looks to be a large mining colony. Aquila looks like the Old West, and from what I saw, I really like it. Neon looks like a place where the party never ends. They showed a club where everyone's dancing and a murder scene. It definitely gives off cyberpunk vibes. Of course, there's a character creator, but this time Bethesda used modern technology to scan a wide variety of faces from different age groups and ethnicities to give us a lot more to choose from. At the start of the game, it would seem you've been knocked out from something, and you're given a tablet to show that you know who you are. This is where you will create your character. The models look really good for the most part, but I did notice that some of their hair looks a little outdated. The new system does have a lot more to offer than ever before, and I can't wait to dive in and try to make a character that looks like me. I don't know why, but I always try to do that with every character creator. You are also given a choice between different backgrounds to start your journey with. This gives the player an opportunity to choose who they want to be at the beginning of the game. You can start off as an explorer, which looks like you will be able to use laser weapons better and upgrade your ship's grav drive. You can also start out as a diplomat, which looks like you'll be able to talk your way out of a lot more and start a business right away. You can also choose up to 3 traits, which will give you certain advantages, while at the same time disadvantages in something else. For example, if you choose the introvert trait, you will lose less oxygen when you're adventuring alone, but use more when you have a companion. These backgrounds and traits seem like a really good way to get me to play through the game more than once. Their new skill system looks really good to me. Each time you level up, you get a skill point that you can use to unlock or rank up skills. But the rank ups are unlocked by completing challenges. These challenges are based on what the skill is and get more challenging the higher the tier. There are 5 different skill trees and 4 ranks per skill, so there's a lot to choose from.
I like the Xenosociology skill because it lets you mind control aliens.
Boost pack out of the gate. I'm boost packing everywhere.
I like maxing out my physical tree so I can get neuro strikes and just punch my way through combat.
They showed off a lot of ship customization, and I gotta say, this looks like it is going to be so much fun. It looks like you can change out every part of the ship and mix and match them in all kinds of different ways. They showed how you can turn your ship into the shape of an animal or even this Optimus Prime looking thing, and somehow it will still fly. You can have a crew with you. Each companion has skills that helps with your ship and your outposts. Oh, and some of those companions can be romanced.
I don't know that I've ever really loved anyone except you.
They show off flying your ship and dogfighting. Once you take out an enemy ship, you can turn it into scrap or steal it. They also showed off all the things that you will come across out in space, like a space station or another ship that you can hail and talk to. It looks awesome, and I can't wait to check this out. The way that they can have 1,000 planets is by using procedural generation. And here they talked about how when the player approaches a planet, the game will build the terrain and the world, but it will add handcrafted, interesting locations for the player to find as they explore. I'm interested in how many different things we will come across. They show how you can scan creatures and plants, harvest resources, or just explore to see what you can find. The creatures look very interesting and unique. Some of the lighting in this game looks amazing as well. You can set up outposts almost anywhere to gather resources. You can assign crew and companions to work at your outpost for added bonuses. Build mode looks very similar to Fallout 76 with the flyover mode, which I like very much compared to the build mode in Fallout 4. Their weapon modding system has been upgraded massively compared to Fallout, with much more weapons, attachments, and even different types of ammunition like explosive rounds. They completely overhauled their combat system. It definitely looks more fluid, and the melee animations look much better than previous games. Boost packs look like the best way to get over on enemies, and the explosions look pretty good too. While in zero gravity, ballistics weapons will push you back, but energy weapons won't be so bad. This is a pretty immersive way to implement this kind of gunplay. It looks like there will be some kind of power that is given to the protagonist, but it was only teased, so I don't know anything about this right now other than, well, this. This was just a brief overview of everything that was shown at the Starfield Direct show. If you can't tell, I'm very excited to see what this game has to offer. Even if Starfield only fulfills half of its promises, I think it will still be a pretty great game. If this video helped you in any way, then don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe, and if you want to see more videos like this, hit the notification bell below. I'm Joey Keith, and I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. Later.